We located the hostage on the second floor. We all go in together. Copy? On my go. 3, 2. Jimmy, what are you doing?
What? You guys know I farm on Tuesdays? This alfalfa's not gonna water itself.
4-player co-streaming on Mixer.
Hello and welcome to the official Age of Empires stream. I'm Joe Holmes, Community Manager for Age of Empires.
I am Jen Godwin, Community Coordinator for Age of Empires.
And here with us on the phone, we've got our counterparts up at Relic Entertainment in Vancouver. Hi, Elliot and Kat. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Awesome, awesome. Well, as usual, you guys, we are here to play some Age of Empires, hang out with you guys. We are streaming live right now to twitch.tv/Age of Empires, mixer.com/Age of Empires, and mixer.com/Channel 1. So thanks for hosting us. We've got your chats up here. Just so you know, guys, we are going to be doing some giveaways here in the Mixer chat in a little while. So if you want to jump into the Mixer chat, we'll be doing some pre-order codes for Age of Empires Definitive Edition. We are playing some Age of Empires 2 HD. So if you want to get in on that, we're going to be starting a game up here in just a moment or two. So you can go to our Mixer channel is the name of the lobby. If you go to Age of Empires 2 HD, boot that up, head to that lobby, and just click on in. We've got a couple of open slots right now. And then we will... Oh, good. Whiskey Quick's here. Hello. Overcomers. Hello.
We have also got some news for you guys, although we've promised before that we do not announce things on this stream.
I feel really bad breaking my promises.
Well, to be fair,
to these folks.
We announced it on Twitter first.
We did. Technically,
if you're here
this already happened.
Right now, you should go and read that tweet, and then you should come back so we can talk about our big news.
Yeah,
we can't
exactly.
Announce it here.
Yeah, we're not supposed to announce things on this stream because we always promise you guys we're not going to announce things on this stream ever, ever, ever. You're just here to hang out with you guys, so we don't have any information. God, there's so many people who are here. It's
there's
great.
So many people who
Hello,
are here.
friends.
I'm not even looking at our chat because I had to share all that information.
Good to see you. Yeah, exactly. We've got Gandalf here, which it's good of him to show up. Hydro, JRK, Whiskey Quick, Overcomers. Everybody's just here hanging out. This is going to be a really fun stream, I think, you guys. We've got a couple of AI in the lobby right now, but these slots are open, and we can always boot an AI if you guys want to come play with us. So go ahead and jump on in. We'll give you maybe 2 more minutes, and then we'll just start up a game because we want to just talk some AoE.
I'm going to say that was, plenty of time for this to be announced on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly.
So, guys, we have news about the release date for Age of Empires Definitive Edition.
Yes, we are so excited to finally share it with you. We are releasing Age of Empires Definitive Edition on February 20th. So, all of you guys who have pre-ordered, that's the day that it's finally going to unlock. We're really excited.
We have 2 days more than a month. Like, we're so close, guys.
Yeah, we are just almost there. So people are gonna just, I think, lose it. We're gonna be doing a couple more things in the upcoming weeks. We are inviting 100,000 more beta players.
It's going to be crazy.
So it's just, we're getting as many things as we can because we really want to get as many multiplayer matches in there as we can. So if you are not signed up as a beta participant, definitely go to ageofempires.com, join the ageofempires.com or the Age of Empires Insiders program. That'll get you access to the beta as well as some additional information that goes out maybe ahead of time. You get a little bit extra behind the scenes look at what's going on with the Age of Empires franchise. And you can sign up for the beta just by, you get access to the beta just by pre-ordering the game. So if you go to the Microsoft Store and pre-order Age of Empires Definitive Edition, you'll automatically get access. You get it right in your Xbox Insider Hub app, and you can start playing right away.
And so that you don't have to wait for the invite email, there's actually instructions on our forums right now for how you can go and immediately get the game downloaded to your computer. Just go to our forums, go to news and announcements, and there's a whole step-by-step process there, so you can start playing like immediately after pre-ordering.
Right on. Hey, we got Owls4, an old favorite and fan of or friend of the stream. Good to see you. Good to have you in. And I think it's been about 2 minutes. So shall we get going? Does anybody else want to jump in? You have just a couple seconds here. We're just gonna wait. Maybe like a couple more seconds. I don't know. What are we gonna do?
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
We got Celts. We got Turks. Elbots going in random.
Nice.
And then we'll be Owls, you'll need to pick a team, and then we'll get started here. Dayton, hello. iHydro says they love us.
Oh, we love you too.
Yay, we love you too. It's good to have you in chat. We are just always so thrilled to have you guys in here. So I was mentioning a couple of things that we're going to be doing. We're expanding the beta for this last month. We're also going to be doing a preview week. So until now, we have not let anybody really stream or share things because we didn't want people to see the product before it was ready. You know, we didn't want them to. We don't want to show a game that wasn't done and have people go like, "Oh, that didn't meet expectations." But now we really feel from the feedback that we're getting in the beta from people who have been watching this whole this whole process as we progress. These folks have. They're really saying like, wow, this is exactly what I was hoping for. And so we're going to start a preview week before too long, and there will be more information forthcoming about that. So don't worry about it. Yeah. We'll post a blog on ageofempires.com.
You're currently announcing things right here. I just noticed.
I know.
Stop it. We don't announce things here.
I'm in so much trouble.
Stop talking.
But there will be like some more information about that, about when that's going to start, and how long that's going to go for. So just so you guys know, that's coming down the pike. If you want to start streaming Age of Empires Definitive Edition, and we're going to be streaming it here
soon. Just to be clear, not right now.
Yeah, not yet.
Soon.
Not yet.
We'll announce when you can do that.
We'll let you know when that starts. Hello, love you, says Bumper Car.
Oh, we love
Bumper
you too.
Cart.
Bumper Cart, which is even better.
Shoe boots.
Joe, I think we're gonna start.
Let's do it. Let's jump into this
I'm ready. You're ready. We're ready.
We just had so much news. We're so excited and flustered here. Yeah. In the Twitch chat, Ilfane says, hello there, with a adorable little like winky bat face, I think, or maybe it's a ram or something. I can't really tell. It's very small, but it's really cute. And Antilagore says, what's the state of development in AoE DE in comparison to the beta? They're the same thing, right?
I mean, they're getting there. They're getting there, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're only a month away from launching now, which we just announced, and it's coming along really, really well. I don't know if you are in the beta, but if you've had a chance to play it, it's coming along really well.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot of improvements. We've been looking at all of the stats, and thank you to everybody who's in the beta who are getting in there and playing those multiplayer matches, because that's really how we find the things that we can still improve on. So everybody, and that's why we're expanding the program as well. So everybody who's doing that, we really appreciate it. Things are going really, really well, and we're getting a lot of feedback. We're getting a lot of very positive feedback. If you haven't played the beta for a couple of weeks, I would say you should get in there and see the differences, because in terms of stability, in terms of just all of the different things just really working together, even the pathfinding. Yeah. For each individual unit has been just drastically improved. People have been working their butts off here at Forgotten Empires, just all over the place to really make this the best Age of Empires Definitive Edition that it can be, because it's a love letter to the fans, to the community, and we're just super excited to be sharing it with you guys. Okay, so what's going on? We got the Spanish here. What are your hopes and dreams, Elliot? What are you gonna Oh man, we've got.
Look at them adorable
you got-
llamas.
Where are
They're
these
so
llamas even
cute.
coming from?
I don't even know. They're just wandering.
Yeah, you're just so fast.
So
Nice
many
job.
llamas.
Well, Elliot, I think the Spanish start with an extra scout, so he
That makes sense. That he's
he
shooting ahead.
is
there.
he's getting like a little bit extra. If you can remember to micro your scouts, I can barely handle one myself, but if you can manage your 2 scouts all over the place and do it in a really good fashion, you can definitely get a lot more llamas, etc. By using the Spanish and going and finding those additional resources right off the bat. So let's head over and see what Kat's doing.
Elliot,
milk
Mr.
going?
GPN
Good, just
seems
hanging out, just
very
chilling.
excited that you're here on
Just
screen again.
relaxing.
Says you're back being eye candy. So yay!
Thanks, Mr. GPN. I appreciate
yeah.
it too.
Appreciate it. What the heck is the Mixer link again? Asks Mr. GPN on Twitch.
We got it. Well, he actually already knew it. I just confirmed that he was correct.
Okay, yes. Whack Age of Empires. Mixer.com/Age of Empires. Wololo, says Mass Mork. Yay! Wololo. That wouldn't play too well on console. That is a big area of discussion. Obviously, like mouse and keyboard are the things that our design team feels really strongly about. Like keeping this game as a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
Whether or not that means that it's console is sort of a different story. But
Right.
For now, we're rooted in the PC,
Right.
and that's where we wanted to be, especially for Age of Empires Definitive Edition, which is like the 20-year anniversary, coming up on 21 now of
That's
seeing
insane.
like I know, right?
I mean, I know that that's how years work,
We're in our
but I hadn't
third
really
decade.
I hadn't really like put that together that soon it would not just be 20 years anymore.
Yeah, 3rd decade of Age of Empires. And Alice 4 must be watching the stream because he's got all of these villagers here that were just building this mill probably, and they're just kicking it. They're just
hanging out.
kicking it, having a little cigarette break there. So hopefully that won't put him too far behind.
Hey,
There he
it's hard
goes.
building a civilization. You know?
Yeah, it's tough
No,
work.
there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
KIBECS says, I want HD on stream. We'll make it happen soon, we promise. We are planning on playing HD on stream. We don't want to confuse anybody about, what they're allowed to do under the NDA and stuff like that. So we've decided we will also wait to stream until that has been lifted. So very soon, you guys will be seeing us play HD here. We just gotta wait like a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a little tiny bit.
There will be more news about a preview week where everybody's going to be open to making content and actually sharing that content. We're really excited to finally let people do that. People in the beta have been actually really, really great about. We've had almost no leaks of content, and even the stuff that has been shown out there, people have felt really positive about it. So we're not, but it's hard to it's hard to tell people like we want you to play this game, but don't tell anybody about it. So we're really excited to open those gates to let people stream, and more information about when you can start doing that will be coming out. Watch us on Facebook and Twitter, as well as on ageofempires.com. And if you're in the beta, on the beta forums, we will definitely post like, hey, here's when you will be able to start, streaming, making YouTube content, things like that.
Oh man, we're getting some console wars happening in our Mixer chat. Let's look, guys. Console and PC, they're both wonderful in their own special ways.
Exactly.
I personally used to play a ton of games on console. I've recently kind of moved over towards PC because that's where all my friends play games. But I love them both. We don't have to fight. It's fine.
Mr. GPN says roses are red, hello, roses are blue. Love it. We got to make sure to do that one on Valentine's Day again.
Yes.
This is such an old game. I can remember where I played this. So sorry about that bump, you guys.
I think I just did.
So sorry about 1992.
Yeah.
you should come on.
It's still there. You could still play it.
Yeah, it's not too late, buddy. It's not too late. All right, let's see what's going on with these guys over here. And Elliot, what difficulty did we end up at? Is this standard or did we do
against hard?
Hard. Okay. All right. Good. So we've got a little bit of micro here. Hardest, obviously, is the one where the computer basically cheats for resources, and that can be pretty tough to overcome. But hard is just an honest computer player just trying to do their best. Not doing great on the micro with hunting here. You really would like to see fewer of these guys dead and rotting, but at least they've got people on each of these. So let's see what's going on with Wenceslaus the One-Eyed. Wenceslaus is just the best name. I love that name.
It's really great. It's really.
It's just so funny, and I would love to have. I'll pitch that to my fiance once we get married. Once we start talking about when we're having kids.
Yeah.
Wenceslaus. That's going on the top of the list.
I mean, I know that you guys have talked about like her not changing her last name, so you guys could just both do it, and you could be the Wenceslauses.
The Wenceslauses.
Yes.
Good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Type, how do you turn this on? That won't work. Cheats aren't allowed. But we should definitely do, I think, just a cheat stream sometime, and just be like, all right, whatever. Maybe we'll do that like April Fool's Day or something like that.
That would be fantastic.
That would be fun. I don't know if you guys have any ideas of like
a stream day, because that would be so. I mean, no matter what, we can do it that week. But I really want April Fool's Day to be a stream day. I'm looking at my calendar right. It's not. It's a Sunday. That's dumb.
HDI AI did not cheat on hardest, only the original AOC AI. That is correct. You're right, Mr. GPN. I did misspeak. So thanks for the correction.
Joe, the Fire Nation is very sad that you're taken.
Oh, yep. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, there is still time. Like, I'm not getting married until May, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
You could sweep in and steal her guy.
Technically. I'm leaving this here because of this farm placement here by this computer player.
Right.
It's just beautiful.
It is.
People want to like screenshot that.
It's not just Elliot.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
You've been working
got
on it.
this.
I'm proud of you.
All right, let's go check in with Elliot and see how his farms are doing. Not bad at all.
Oh,
Loving
yeah.
it.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty symmetrical.
And we've already got Elliot and Kat up in the feudal age. We saw
Nice.
that one of the computer players was pretty close to feudal. And we're checking back in down here with owls and the Turks. And now he's got those lazy, good-for-nothing villagers back to work. And he is rapidly growing his economy. So we'll probably see that 500 food mark in just a little bit, and he'll be able to click up as well.
Did someone bribe the Mixer chat to be nice to us? Everybody's saying that they love us. Will I game lots of numbers says, I love you. We love you too. Thanks for joining us. Come hang out. And everybody says hi. Somebody asks, what is this? This is Age of Empires 2 HD that we are playing currently. And this is the official Age of Empires stream. Hi, welcome.
Age 2 is one of the most played games on Steam, basically 15K peak every day. I haven't looked lately, but that does sound about right.
Yeah.
We've got just tons and tons of people playing this game all the time, and the fact that it's just like, as old as it is, but still as active and beloved as it is, and our mod community constantly creating new content, constantly creating new skin packs and cool things that you can use to spice up your game or whatever. Our user generated content community is just fantastic, and the community really is what convinced Microsoft, I feel, to reinvest in this franchise.
For
Not
sure.
only when we did Age of Empires 2 HD, but now that we're doing Age of Empires Definitive Edition, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, and Age of Empires 4. So we've got
Far too many to list now.
a lot of ages.
Can we just
in the fire.
agree to never list all of them once all the definitive editions are out? Can we just not ever say?
What is the plural of
let's
Age of Empires? Is it Ages of Empires? We just say all of the
Probably.
ages of Empires is. by King Wenceslaus.
What is the best resources? I think they're all pretty important for like a solid economy build.
I think generally,
I mean, like food's important because it gets you more villagers, which gets you more of all the other resources,
Yeah, I
right?
mean,
So
yeah, I think food, possibly wood, because wood turns into food as well as into houses, which gets you
which is good,
stuff.
but
And then gold, and then stone is like, I think probably the least loved of all the resources.
Yeah.
But you are going to need it to build those extra town centers and build those towers if you're going to tower rush somebody.
it's true. It's true.
Which, sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't.
What
and
is
then you feel
food?
silly.
Asks Raj PJ. I think he means the
Absolutely.
fact that wood goes into your farms, and then farms make more food. So.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Or you could just eat the wood
Just
directly.
become a beaver
Yeah.
and just eat.
You just eat the wood directly.
That's what beavers
it gives
do,
you a lot of
right?
fiber in your diet, and it's really good for you. Don't do that. This is not medical
don't
advice.
do it,
please,
please.
please don't eat just wood. Please don't just eat wood.
Steven 2458 says, question, will Age of Empires 4 ever support Windows 7 down the road? I don't think we have any information to share on that at this time.
Correct.
But I mean, definitely keep an eye out again on our Facebook, our Twitter, our website, and we will have more news about Age of Empires 4 down the line at some point.
Yeah, exactly. 10 AG HMU says wood is key. I agree. I think like wood is sort of you're when you start the game, you're really like focused on, okay, I got to get these berries. I got to get all these sheep, and like that is super important. You want to be starting to get food as early as possible. Got a little bit of action down here. What's going on? We got Wenceslaus taking some fire from the
You get outta
from
here,
the archers.
Wenceslaus,
Oh,
even though your
and
name
there's
is
pointy
awesome.
sticks, and we know how horses feel about pointy sticks. So he's gonna run away.
We did learn that last week. That's true.
Yeah, exactly. What did we learn last week? All right, so we got some good stuff going. Looks like we've got our 3 military buildings here from Elliot. So Elliot, what are you planning on building for your opening army here?
Gonna get archers until I get the tech to get to gunpowder units, and then spam gunpowder units. So
Nice.
that's my plan.
Very nice. Great idea, because the Spanish, of course,
yeah.
get a bunch of gunpowder bonus. They get a 15% fire rate increase.
Nice.
So that makes gunpowder a great choice for the Spanish.
Wilco 89er says, when's it out? And I'm assuming you mean Age of Empires 4, which sadly we don't have any news on right now.
Correct.
However, we did just announce like minutes ago that Age of Empires Definitive Edition will be out February 20th. So we've got just a little over a month, which is awesome. I did say the right Age of Empires, right? Because there's a lot of them, and sometimes
That's
the names
correct.
get confusing.
That's correct. Live Fast Gaming asks, are there any lunch day streams for Age of Empires Definitive Edition? I would love to have just stream during lunch. That would be awesome. Although
I
I'd
don't
have to
know if
cover up my
anybody,
microphone.
wants, like, we'll have to
Yeah.
do this thing to
Yeah.
not make people listen
No
to us
chewing noises. That's a different like social eating kind of. There's like a whole like.
To be fair,
like,
yeah, there is
community
like a
around
whole
that. Yeah.
streaming, like, yeah. I don't think that's going to be me.
But regarding launch day events, streams, things like that, keep an eye on our blog. We don't have anything announced just yet, but keep an eye on our blog, our social channels, Age of Empires on Facebook and Twitter. Those are going to be the places that you're going to find out about that stuff first. And of course, if you are following us on Mixer, go ahead,
always
hit
be
follow.
notified
Yep,
when
and then
we
you'll
go
know
live.
when we go online.
Also, there is always February 22nd is the normal stream day that week. So at the very least, we'll be there 2 days after launch,
Oh, heck yeah.
streaming with you guys, and we'll be very excited.
Heck yeah, and we had an idea from somebody on the team to do sort of a side-by-side stream, like playing 2 different games, playing one in classic mode and playing one in in the new mode to see like just look at the difference
Yeah.
because it's shocking. You guys think you remember what Age of Empires, like the original Age of Empires, looked like,
and then you see the
and then you're like,
revised
whoa,
version,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, that's what I thought it looked like
That is-
before. But
that is
turns out that
massive.
was 20 years ago, and things have changed.
Exactly.
We've got, let's see, we've got a couple personal stories in our Twitch chat. Some Ilfane says, I feel like sharing a personal story. When I was little, I was playing so much of the original AoE that my parents went and decided that they should take it away. So they did that. Oh no, they said that the Easter
I
Bunny
know
took
that
it because he was
feels.
playing
I know
too
that
The Easter
much.
Bunny came and took your Age
That's
of Empires.
not what
That's
the Easter
worst.
Bunny's for. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
that's so
goodness, the
mean.
Easter Bunny took it away? It sounds like the Easter Bunny just wanted to play.
Yeah,
Easter
really.
Bunny, yeah, I think
was like,
you were
oh,
just getting
I'm
too
just gonna
good.
Take this.
You were beating the Easter Bunny, and the Easter Bunny came, took it away, and replaced it with eggs.
That is such a like mean parent thing
What
to
a-
do.
what a
It totally
mean
makes
Easter
sense,
Bunny.
But
What a mean bunny. You're a bad bunny. Get out of here, bad
not what
bunny.
I remember the Easter Bunny being like.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god.
That's the worst. I'm so sorry. That's why I'm even more excited for Age of Empires Definitive Edition. Well, as long as the Easter Bunny doesn't show up, Ilfane, I think you'll be okay. Somebody pointed out we have 600 people watching us on Mixer right now,
Oh
so
my
thank you very
God.
much.
you,
Everybody
guys.
who's in chat, we really appreciate you guys being here.
I guess we should announce giant like release date news before the stream. will
Yeah, that's
happen,
got to be
'cause it
helpful.
means
That's
that
got to be
people watch
helpful.
us.
Once again, if you're just joining us, yeah, that's February 20th is going to be Age of Empires Definitive Edition. You can pre-order it right now. That gets you into the beta, which only helps make the game better. And you can start playing it right now. Jump into multiplayer. You know, one thing is like there are still bugs, right, that we're fixing, and that's how we find them is having people jump into multiplayer, and then we look at all the stats from that and say like, oh, what happened here? What happened here? And then we find those problems, we fix them, we crush them, and then we release the game to you in its best state that it can possibly be. So that's coming out February 20th, but you don't have to wait. You can go pre-order it right now. Jump right into the beta. Also, if you're not pre-ordered and you have, sorry, I'm on a roll here.
That's okay. Do it,
if you're
Joe.
not pre-ordered and you want to jump into the beta, you can go to ageofempires.com, sign up as an Age of Empires Insider.
my
That's
goodness,
completely
yo,
free. You don't
I'm
even
in
need
hell.
to.
What's happening,
Oh,
Elliot?
okay.
What's happening?
You don't even need to. Oh dear, that's a problem.
Oh goodness, that's on fire.
You don't even need to pre-order, and you can get selected from the beta. We are inviting another 100,000 people into the Age of Empires Definitive Edition beta.
insane.
Looks like we're going to need some skirms up in here because we have a lot of crossbows.
So there's a lot of stuff happening over there.
All right.
But Mr. GPN just brought up a great point. Where's the AoE DE giveaways? So
Good question.
we're going to do those right now. But we're going
Yay.
to give everybody a second. If you're on Twitch right now, unfortunately, we only do the giveaways on Mixer because they've got like an awesome built-in feature that just makes it super easy. So if you want to be included in the giveaway, head over to mixer.com/Age of Empires and make sure you're signed in. That is all you have to do to be included in the giveaway. So go do that. Head over there. And in just like a minute or two, we will start that giveaway for an Age of Empires Definitive Edition pre-order code. And that, again, will get you into the beta if you win it. So, Whiskey Quick says, I'm here. Well, you know what? That's all we needed. We'll just start the giveaway.
Well, Elliot, I hope somebody's on their way to help you out here because this is a lot of bows. And you have some skirmishers, but these crossbows, there's a lot of them. That's not a bow. How'd that ram get in there? Oh dear. All right, so
Yeah,
at
I might
least,
be in trouble.
Oh boy.
yeah, at least
boy.
the TC is taking shots. It's helping your skirms out here, but I don't think you're gonna be able to make
It's-
skirms fast enough.
It's not looking
Let's see.
great.
And you don't have any skirms.
That
Oh,
one
okay.
crossbowman's just, like,
Researching
wandering
elite
off.
skirmisher. That'll help. Okay. So yeah, gonna need.
Sending my teeny tiny army to help.
Hooray!
way.
We'll be there
Oh
in
my
spirit.
goodness. Look at all of those crossbow bolts.
Wow, yeah, they're
Good
really coming at
Lord.
you. They're really coming at you.
You're
and the
bored down
TC is
center.
targeting
Oh
the
my
ram, which is
God.
not ideal
Oh
for
my
you. And your
God.
barracks is coming down.
Oh,
my
they're
goodness.
double teaming you. This is so not fair. Run away, Elliot. Run away.
No! Save yourselves!
Oh my gosh.
Woof!
Oh,
and
by
down
town
it goes.
center. Oh my God.
Down it goes. Yeah, you just got
no.
swept. And down here,
At least those
she
guys are
took out your stone
wasting
miner.
their time on that fence. That's not great.
Yeah,
okay.
that palisade wall did buy you time, but unfortunately it was not early enough for somebody else to get there and rescue you. But looks like, luckily, we have backup town center over on this side. Sending the rest of them just off and away to go live in exile
just go hide in that corner.
and rebuild
things
over there.
Aren't going well for Elliot, but maybe they can go a little bit better for you. If you are in our Mixer chat, we are going to start the giveaway right now. All you have to do is be logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and start that right this second. Giveaway in 3.
That was a good segue, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was great.
10 AGHMU won the giveaway.
Congratulations,
Woo.
10 AGHMU, who
So-
recently said, "Get shredded, Elliot."
Oh, no. All right. I am going to
Yikes.
send you a message on how you can claim that prize. So keep an eye out. All right.
So yeah, this is a nice, safe little corner. They'll never find you here. And looks like you did have enough resources. You got a ton of gold, which is nice. But unfortunately, they're probably going to take down your houses as well, which is going to mean that you're going to have some population problems. So you should get some folks on. He should probably get some folks on wood fairly quickly to try and rebuild. Now that we're down to 2 wood, oh my goodness. All right, let's check in with Owls 4, and looks like Owls is getting the monk treatment.
It's also just getting
all
attacked.
of his friends
Wenceslas,
are
go
now
away.
no longer his friends.
Oh no.
Wenceslaus has that one eye trained on Owls 4, and this is not looking great. We have 6. We have a population of 6. Where are they? Where are they?
TwigZ617 asks, this PvP? It is not. It is, it's players versus AI. So,
Yeah, just kicking our butts.
a little
yeah.
bit, yes.
Just wrecking.
Last week
wrecking
went a
shop
lot
here.
better. We had less people watching then, which is a bummer.
Yeah, exactly. Usually this has never happened before. Ooh, awkward. Okay. Getting an attack over. Oh no, you're mine.
In about 5 minutes, we will
rough.
do another giveaway, just so you guys know.
Maxitar says the beta was very fun for Age of Empires Definitive Edition. It is not too late for you to join. You can start playing right now.
It's true.
You don't even get charged until 10 days before launch, which is,
Also true.
as you know, February 10th. So February 20th is when we're going live. And Owls am dead. GG Owls. We do appreciate you and your sacrifices.
Thanks for joining us, though.
Oh my goodness, yes. Let's take a look here.
Gracious.
And we just have a ton of things. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with Blue here. Blue at 126 of its 175 pop cap, and just looks as healthy as you can be. So,
I think
what-
Cat's got this.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I appreciate your belief in me, though.
yeah.
That
Okay.
is quite
Let's see.
nice.
Elliot,
Let's see
just
the
go
winning army
move
up here.
into Cat's Village.
that's not
and
great. None of
maybe
this is
you guys
good.
can work together.
It's freaking
There's a lot
the
of-
Korean war wagons, man. Those are just nasty.
Just
Those things are
no
nasty.
good. No good at all.
Getting those walls up,
Or
just
wills.
About
in
this,
time,
Elliot.
or not quite
Oh,
enough.
no,
Not quite in time.
Run, Cat, run.
Oh no!
You poor villager.
Didn't get it.
Oh no.
Oh,
well,
didn't get it quite in
thankfully
time.
they decided that they really need to break that non-completed wall. so.
Luckily,
Yeah,
Cat
we
has
do.
this massive army here.
Oh god,
Great-
maybe we
great
get attacked on
army.
this
Yep, here it
side.
is.
No.
Yeah, great army.
Let's do it.
Oh no! This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Oh, we just got destroyed. Okay, well, guys, luckily it's early enough in the
Elliot's
stream.
still in the game.
That's true.
Okay.
Well, that's true. You guys are a tad bit behind in score, just a bit.
Stitch.
Yikes.
Oh.
Cat's population down to 20. Most of those folks getting wood right now up in their secret wood base. Maybe you should just go live with. Maybe you should just go live with Elliot up
You know
here.
what? I never liked this place anyway. Maybe just
Yeah,
mass migrate.
exactly.
Exactly.
So as much as I'd love to see this turn into a Spanish comeback by Elliot, I think maybe what we should do is resign and start a new game so
Yeah, give
that we
some
can
other
get
people a chance to
some
hop
new
in
folks
here.
in. Thanks especially to
Yeah,
Owls
someone wants to
4
join, too.
for our good friend Owls 4 for jumping in to our stream. Let's all just quit out and we'll call it a draw.
Sure.
We'll call it a draw.
Yeah.
We were gonna win, but we want to
They'll
start
all take
over.
that. They'll
Yeah.
happily take the
exactly.
draw.
Yeah, so we were doing real good there. All right, so let's move on. We're gonna jump back into multiplayer, and the lobby that we're gonna have is gonna be our Mixer URL. So mixer.com/Age of Empires. If you want to join, that's gonna be the lobby. And looks like we've got that lobby up right now. Click, and our password is Mixer AOE, but it is all lowercase, not in caps. Mixer AOE. Good. I can type.
Yes, I can type too. All right, while some people are hopping into the game, for the rest of us here in the Mixer chat, we will do another giveaway really quick. So if you want to be entered to win, just hop into our Mixer channel, mixer.com/Age of Empires. Make sure that you are signed into Mixer, and that is all you have to do to be eligible to win. So I'll give you guys just a second. We can get in there. You can get into the game. The game is more important, though, because it's going to be way more fun. Well, that's not true, because the prize for the giveaway is another copy.
There's more
for
games.
Age
It's
of
all
Empires
fun.
Definitive Edition, so it's all great.
All we do
But-
here, is we just have fun.
We play games.
We just have a good time.
Play the Age of Empires.
Yeah. So if you guys are around, there's no limit on skill. On you don't have to be super good at the game. You just have to have Age of Empires 2 HD and want to play with us.
You
so
definitely
come on,
don't
jump
have
in,
to
we'll
be
check it out.
good, because
No
it
problem.
just makes us look bad. So
Yeah, didn't we have Tato on the stream one time? And
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
yes, it was wonderful. It
but
was very
wow.
nice to have him.
But we got
let me just say, I'm glad that I
destroyed.
wasn't playing.
Yeah, exactly. It was lovely to have him on, and certainly he's welcome back anytime.
Yes.
But I think we'll all have to team up
I
against
think we
him
might have
next
even had the
time.
Viper in chat once.
Oh, yeah, we
it's just
definitely
like,
did,
Oh, this
yeah.
is stressful.
People
Can you
come by.
just like close your eyes? Like, don't watch.
All right.
All right.
Welcome.
Mugen? Muggin? No, come back. I'm sorry I butchered your name.
Yeah. So we will probably team up here and do a 3v3 if we get another human player. Otherwise,
Well, we had one.
yeah, we did. We had it for a minute. You're
Hop
welcome.
in, guys. Hop in.
You can hop on in
got
whenever
20
you
more
want to. We'll
minutes
give
to
you
finish this game.
another minute or two, and then we'll start another one. And if Kat and Elliot have to stomp some comps on their own, that's totally fine.
Yeah, could happen.
Baboonish Joe, I love that username. That is really good.
It is really good. Conqueror Doyle says, I want to play LOL. Jump in.
Jump
Do you
in.
have Age of Empires 2 HD? Because that is what we're playing,
Yeah.
and you could play it too.
Yeah, just jump in, boot up Steam, get it done. You guys can just jump in right now. It's no problem. And by the way, like today, as an exception, we usually don't.
Hey, Zach's here.
Hey, all right.
And
Go.
Tasty Lemons, which is a fantastic name.
All right, now
Let's do
we're ready
this.
to rock. Welcome. All right, so let's ready up and start the game.
Heck yeah.
Uh,
All right, while they are getting that game going, I will actually do this giveaway real quick. So we're going to start it right this second. Ready? 3,
that's right.
2, 1. Smokey XIII won the giveaway. And yes, I know that
Congratulations,
means
Smokey.
13.
All right. And yes, I know that does mean 13. Oh, yes, and so this is what happens when you start on Mega Random. Good.
All right. I can work with this.
So Elliot has started as the Vikings with an archery range and a farm, which is great. Does seem to be missing something though, which is a town center. So that is going to be a little bit of a hindrance for Elliot. Let's see what's going on over here. Kat getting that town center going.
All right.
Got some cows. It's a good start.
They're
That's a
very
good
cute
start.
cows. Good job, Kat.
So I missed the starting screen, so I don't know who anybody's playing. Kat's got the Celts again. Let's find out what Zach Zero Empires randomed into. It was the Turks, right on. Also have a town center going. Elliot, are you deciding what's your strategy here? Are you going no town center, or have you decided? Oh, you are, but you did decide to build one. Okay, cool. So you went the traditional build. It's a little bit basic, but we understand. I guess you need to have that town center.
Kind of important.
Pretty integral.
Yeah,
Those
exactly.
build orders. It's in there somewhere. Usually at the start.
And let's see what's Tasty Lemons doing. It's good to have you guys in chat. Thank you for and in the game. Thank you guys for jumping in.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Good friends of the stream and of the team. We love having both of you guys around, showing us how it's done. So Tasty Lemons has the Mayans, and let's see. Who did I miss? Nope. And just this guy, the Malians, is the last one on the computer side.
Nice. Nice. Lemons are sour.
Lemons are sour, says Whiskey Quick. Wow, shots fired.
Whoa.
Did you guys get my email yet? Most likely, yes.
I saw it pop up.
HMU, but we in the middle of the stream we'll be doing that.
I do enough typing on my computer during the stream. I'll reply after, I promise.
Gandalf says, LOL. Jolly Green Giant for, are you able to use cheats? No, I don't think so. Not for a public game. Yeah, we don't have cheats enabled for this game, but I'm not against it in the future. Doing a fun little cheat mechanic here. And this map, of course, real interesting. We've got this big old river in the middle with just a couple of crossings.
Most Wanted says, can you pronounce my name? And I'm pretty sure I did it right. And
Most Wanted.
Will this come to Xbox? We have not announced that at the current time, but we'll see.
Yep. So no news on an Xbox console thing right now. We're definitely focused on keeping the franchise on the PC, which is where our roots are and where our games and community are, and that's where it's been kept alive for the last 20 years. So especially for Age of Empires Definitive Edition, we really feel like that's the place that it needs to start and stay. So no news on that time. You never know, but keep your eyes on social, on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Pinterest, Instagram.
That's not true. I do not update the Pinterest. Sometimes I update the Instagram.
Yeah. So you can find us all there. Head to ageofempires.com. That's where we post our blogs. And on the forums, we can answer your questions. The Age of Empires Reddit are always super active. So our AOE 2.
I don't get to spend as much time there as I'd like, but the people in there are super helpful.
Yeah. Our AOE 3.
Heaven. Do you want to just
Mythology?
list all of the
just
things
got all the
that
places.
you could maybe...
Guys, it's everywhere. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Having a 20-year-old community means that they just spread out all over the place.
We have a
great.
spreadsheet of all of the places that if we had time in the day, we would go to this website and check in and see how you guys are doing. And A, there's not enough time in the day. And B, it's a really long spreadsheet, guys.
Exactly.
You guys are everywhere.
All right, so we're watching Zach Zero Empires here, who famously has a fast castle tutorial on the Steam workshop. So we are watching his time very, very closely and judging him
and judging very harshly
because his tutorial does judge very, very harshly. Getting that A+ rating, I'm convinced that there isn't actually an A+ rating in that.
It's actually impossible.
Yeah, he calls it out. If you do really well, he's like, oh man, you just try a little harder, you get that A+. Try it. Just try it. Get that A+. I don't think there actually is one. I don't think it exists.
Hey, Steve's here. And Andy. Andy, I didn't see you in here.
Andy? Hey, and President Steve.
Yeah, all the fun people are joining us today.
Hooray! Good to have you guys in chat.
We got Zach. We got I am Pres Steve. We got Andy. We got Robo. Everybody's here.
Yeah,
Hi,
and we are
everybody.
over 720 people
happening?
watching
we should
us
really
right
make
now
big
on Mixer.
announcements more often. I've decided we need to announce something every week.
And we're just thrilled to have all you guys here. So to recap the news for those several hundreds who have just joined us, Age of Empires Definitive Edition was just announced as coming out on February 20th. So we're just a month away, but you don't have to wait that long. You can go play the beta right now. Head to ageofempires.com, sign up on the beta as an Age of Empires insider. And you can go right to the Windows Store and pre-order, and that gets you into the beta automatically.
Is that
what do we got?
legit,
What's going
Robo? Robo says Robo's playing as Zero Empires, and Zero Empires is typing as Robo in chat. FYI.
That sounds right.
Great.
Good.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah. So that's. I feel like that's a response to.
To you saying that you were judging him harshly.
Watching your time.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
not me.
Robo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. That's who that is.
Nothing confusing about that.
All right, Tasty Lemons up, getting up to feudal, about halfway there. And let's see what's going on with these computers right now. And if I could find the situation
Find them
on
on the map. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah. So not super strong in terms of like wood economy.
And
I'm not sure
I don't know
what's
if I've
going
ever
on.
seen farm placement that will make our viewers more angry.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive. Just so you guys know, when you're making fun of
just so you
Elliot,
know. It could be worse.
Remember this AI placement, because
Yeah.
this is really special. This is one for the books. This is a good one. All right. This one is going more for the like minimalist farm placement, where you just don't do it, and then it's like a statement.
Yeah.
Which is its own movement, sort of like the no TC movement that Elliot was trying out at the very beginning of the game. And then we've got Emperor Michael V,
whose farm placement is
doing just fine.
Slightly better.
Doing just fine. Look how close they're writing these resources, though. They're just like 7, 12. Anytime you get any food, just put it down. Any wood, just put down another farm. 50. Boom. Straight down. Oh, no. Oh, there he goes. Okay, good. Took him a second that time. His micro just isn't that good. We should get him that Zero Empires Fast Castle tutorial.
We should. Jolly Green Giant says, I have no idea what's happening. You know, it's fine. You don't need to.
Andy P asked a great question. Did our host give any indication of when this weekly stream will debut Age of Empires 1 DE? So no, we didn't. It'll be soon. So we are going to have, there's going to be more information about this soon, but until now, and including now, nobody's allowed to stream from the beta. But we are going to have a preview week. And that's going to come up soon, and we will let, obviously, all the beta players and everybody else know when that's going to happen. And we're going to let everybody stream during that time and create other like video content, create tutorials, like whatever you guys want to make. You'll be able to make it during that time. That's going to come, obviously, before the 20th.
Release,
but we don't have more information on the exact specifics just yet.
Yep.
Watch our blog.
Keep an eye out.
That information will be coming soon. And preview week is when we will do Age of Empires Definitive Edition on this stream. So that'll happen between now and the 20th.
Andy says, God, I ask good segue questions. And
Well,
Green
that's why
Dog
we pay
says,
you the big
hello
bucks.
from the UK. Hello.
Hello.
So StarCraft, says Dr. Roskills, you get out of here.
Big fan.
This is Age of Empires.
Big fan of StarCraft,
That's
and
true.
so are many of the people on
I think
on
pretty
the
much
team.
everybody
Like,
on
yeah.
our team is a big fan of StarCraft.
Yeah, of course. Like it's an awesome game. I feel like it's a different game. It's much more, especially StarCraft 2. I think is much more involved with like actions per minute, and micro than is Age of Empires 2, just as a rule.
Yeah.
So it's obviously a completely different theme. So those two things I think they can have two totally different audiences. I see no conflict there, or reason to like get beef. Damn, I missed this stream.
Well, good, because we're here.
We're back.
And
yes,
we're here. We were only gone for the holidays.
We did miss a couple of weeks during the holidays, and then one additional week because everybody was sick.
Sniffly,
a little
so I'm trying
sniffly,
to make you not have to listen to that constantly.
Yeah. How to get Age of Empires, asks Spooter Masks.
Currently, it's available. Age 2, Age 3, Age of Myth are all available on Steam. You can find them there. Age of Empires Definitive Edition is available for pre-order on the Windows Store, and getting it on pre-order gets you into the beta. So go, have fun, play games.
I love AoE. It's like the chess of all games. I think chess is probably the chess of all games, but I feel like I understand what you mean.
All video games that aren't just chess copies.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that aren't also chess, because that is its own thing. But I do appreciate the comparison. I get where you're going with this. Hello from Finland. We still play Age of Empires with my brothers, and I can't wait to get the new version from Age of Empires 3.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty great.
Yeah, that like everybody's really excited about all of the new stuff. Obviously, no new news on Age of Empires 2 or 3 Definitive Edition just yet.
But again, keep an eye out on our social, on our website, on everywhere.
But that's where you go.
And there will be news.
Yeah, just not on Pinterest. Okay. So doing pretty good. We're at 17 minutes here, and we have clicked up to the Castle Age. So I'll give this a C- in terms of rating. I love having these guys in chat. Like they jump in to play games with us, and then I just troll them because
That's why they don't come back. That's why Tata's never been back.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they don't come back, because we're just a bunch of trolls. I troll enough for both of us. All right.
Where can I get this, and on what system? Says your Green One Golf. You can get this right now. It's Age of Empires 2 HD on Steam, and that's for PC. So go on over there if you'd like and get it. And that means next week you'll have it and you'll be able to play with us, which would be awesome because we love playing with you guys. Gladiator X says, I want XCOM 3.
Asked if Age Remastered has co-op control by chance. You'll have to clarify what you mean by that. I think no is the answer, but I'm not sure exactly what you're getting at there. Regardless, you can see we're just about full featured. If you join the beta, you can jump in and see what is going on there. Currently, as a warning, the beta, all the single-player stuff is disabled because what we need to really make this game the best possible game, and the point of the beta itself is to make this the best game it can possibly be. We really need those multiplayer matches. So jump in, play against other people. We'll test all of the stuff, and looks like we have a bit of lag.
Oh, just a tiny bit.
Yep. That's okay, and hopefully we won't have to. Hopefully we won't have to restart here. We may get an out of sync, which would be too bad. But to be honest, I think our okay. And there's the vote screen, and you got continue game. And Kat, you got wait. Did we wait? Continue game? Did you do?
Yes, continue.
Yep.
It's trying.
And it's trying. Looks like we may have to do a restart on this, which is too bad. And,
We've only got
it's actually
left
it's a little bit too late actually for us to do a restart. So unless it comes back, looks like the ping is better. It was bad there for a minute. And there it is, back again.
Yep.
This actually used to be a fairly common occurrence with Age of Empires 2 HD, but all of the work, especially since Rise of the Rajas, has been on getting that level like so far down there that I honestly this is the first time I think this has happened on our stream for sure.
Well.
So that is too bad.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. So thank you to Tasty Lemons and to Zero Empires for jumping in. Always good to have you guys. And sorry for trolling. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. And to everybody who came and joined the stream. Almost 800 folks right now. We really appreciate you. Once again, just announced Age of Empires Definitive Edition is coming to you on Windows at the Windows Store on February 20th.
He's got it. He's got it.
We got there on February 20th. So we are just really excited. You can go join the beta right now at ageofempires.com for more information, including preview week when you'll be allowed to stream. Not yet, but soon. Follow us on Age of Empires on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch.
Everywhere.
Twitter again.
Everywhere. And our website is always a great place to come and stop by because we post blogs there. We have monthly contests and sometimes more often than that contests. So stop on by and just hop in, join the fun.
Exactly. As always, thank you to Kat and Elliot, our counterparts up at Relic. We really appreciate you guys jumping in, playing with the community because it can be tough to do the gaming and the talking
streaming and that's why we do the talking. That's why we blab a lot.
Yeah, and you guys are way better than us anyway, so that's also really great. We love having you. Do you guys have handles that you want to share real quick? For follows?
They're totally distracted because the game's
Twitter,
back up.
I'm Elliot Hong. Kat is Segura.
At TSAGORA. I'll pop it in chat. So.
Right down there. Gorgeous. And looks like the game did get going here. So
they'll finish that up.
People are free to finish that up, but unfortunately we do have to stop streaming because they come in and kick us out.
Yes.
They will physically remove us.
Turns out we have like real work to do.
Yeah, exactly. So once again, thank you to everybody on Twitch. Thank you to everybody at Mixer. And hello, and thank you to everybody on Mixer's Channel 1, where you can go to see great content basically all day, every day.
All the time, yeah.
So once again, I'm Joe, this is Jen, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Bye.
Best day ever. Maybe I'll try to open this one first. What do you think?
We're gonna start with this one.
Another one.
Happy birthday!
Come on in. Okay, seriously, enough with the pigs.
And chicken.
Interactive Minecraft streaming like never before. Only on Mixer.